In a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
When do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Power Trip from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 241 pounds, the irresistible force, Adrian, the prototype Kelly.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And his partner from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
Talk about an entrance. Talk about a man who understands pageantry, who understands making a first impression, who understands how to be a sports entertainer with a capital S, capital E.
Are you finished yet?
Yeah, but...
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Oh, stomping away.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Boom, what a kick. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned. Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables.
In off the tag.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Look at the height. Famous, really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Oh, he's almost there.
And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right now.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
This might be big. Oh, my. Down with authority. Captured the leg. Into it. Saw that one coming. A leg drop. Bulldog. Drop kick. Great athleticism. He may be in a bad way here.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there. Earth-shaking power slam.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
Death Valley bomb. I think he just punched him in the chest. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far. Knife edge chop.
Whoa, not so fast. How impressive was that reversal?
Kick right to the midsection. Oh! Right to the back. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
He's so close to making the tag here, Corey.
Yeah, but think of all the energy he's expending here, Cole.
Able to get the tag.
Luthez press.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
Ouch. Across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. Look out. Here we flying.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Comes in off the tag.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Double axe handle smash. Oh, nasty impact.
What's he gonna do with it?
DDT!
Big boot. He's looking a little weary now.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Looking to catch him off guard. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Wow. Punch. Belly to belly. Vicious.
We're about to see.
Cutter. No man does that better.
Angelo Dawkins is in a real bad spot.
He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Angelo Dawkins is getting ready.
Huge overhead belly to belly.
Velveteen Dream. Rude awakening neckbreaker.
A lot has been endured by Angelo Dawkins, and he could be done very soon.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys. At this point, he probably doesn't even know which corner is his. It's pretty hard to make a tag when you don't know where your corner is.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Devastating elbow.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron. The hardest part of the ring.
Velveteen Dream showing he's not all glitz and glamour.
He'll need to maintain that aggression.
Look out here.
Hellacious power slam.
Bullseye!
Oh, an elbow drop. Gut wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Not good for the back and body. Lariat. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Dream Valley Driver. We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, the Queen. The Queen.
Guys, one of the most highly anticipated NXT Women's Championship matches in recent memory is coming up.
And given who's involved here, you can bet this match will absolutely live up to the hype.
One of the toughest women around, Rhea Ripley. She has all the potential in the world.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, of course, was the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion.
Inaugural and best, Cole.
She may have a bad attitude in the ring, but this is a tough woman. She fell short 2 years straight in the Mae Young Classic. Most competitors would lose confidence, but Ripley bounced back and made NXT UK history.
Guys, she's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
It's Candice wrestling.
And introducing the champion from Anaheim, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh, my God, Byron. Just what I think. You couldn't possibly be any dumber. You go and say something.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
Are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing?
Covered by the champ. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
She's in full control now.
Facebuster was unique.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Boom!
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
Oh, that'll mess up your neck. Man. Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Make it over. Oh, beautiful. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Something big is coming.
Wow, what agility.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, nasty fall.
She is just dominant right now.
The momentum has clearly turned to her favor.
She's got her. Oh, man, right to the neck. Clothesline.
Had it scouted.
Gosh, landing face first.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Ooh, that kick. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Uh-oh. Gonna see it. Power. On a leg drop. Bulldog. Harsh impact. Momentum. The big M. The key word. It can switch and change at any time. Look out here. Package driver. Down to the floor. Oh, foot just stomping down. I have the best job in the world. I get to sit here and call action of the greatest athletes on the planet today. Here's the cover. The champion into the cover.
Make it over. Standing Shiranui.
Oh, here it comes! Omega driver for the championship! Real close, too close for comfort.
She just will not go away.
Elusive movement there.
She scores big with the counter. Incredible dragon suplex. Cutter never ceases to amaze me. And quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. 2, 3. Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain in the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. Oh, gutbuster!
Sharp clothesline!
Caught him with a big boot!
On the mark.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
He's lost some of his win now.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Gets the tag. I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good. Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Tagged in.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Hey, ooh, that might have just broken something.
Check this out. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. But when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
And the Luthez press.
Piston-like rights.
Absolutely has to make a tag.
Dream Valley Driver.
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no.
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match, where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his Purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever spotlight match. This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Ouch. Gutbuster!
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory. Evading possible disaster there. Gets out of dodge there.
Oh, he knew that was coming. A striking blow. Bringing it back into the ring. As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster.
He evades the attack.
Oh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Bang, right in the face. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Oh! Right to the back.
Ooh, well measured. The Dream doing better than his opponent.
Keeping the pressure on.
The Rainmaker DDT.
This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Punch him in the chest.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Down in a hurry.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Whacks him with the kendo stick.
I don't think he's done yet, Cole.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Gets him with a counter.
Amazing reflexes on display. Setting up for the...
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
This is what he feeds off of. Just a step quicker. Lightning fast reflexes.
Not again.
One of these
competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Tough spot to be in. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Gutbuster!
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
You're going to be taking that dirt now.
Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed. Time. Big reversal.
Lariat. Simply said, this is going to be a great match. Oh, what a counter. He's left wide open here.
Across the top rope, stun gun.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Great evasion. There it is.
Did you hear that crack? How impressive was that reversal?
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Ooh, what impact. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Ooh, man! Double axe handle.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you.
This no